Hey guys, how are you doing? It's a girl Vee and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming through to my channel, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming through. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you're a regular subby, welcome back. Hey! This video comes to you as a video request from Umutoni Jessica. I hope I pronounced it correctly. You commented on my video Study Abroad for Free 2021, countries that are tuition free for you to study in, and you said, nice job, can you please talk about countries with full scholarships but which don't require TOEFL's certificate or IELTS certificate? And this video is just for that particular reason. Thank you so much for your request, and I've come through with information that could possibly help you with your applications this year. If you're interested in hearing more countries or universities that can take you in without you having to produce an English language certificate, then this video is just for you. Stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. Subscribe. So I've spoken about this in my IELTS videos that I will link throughout this video. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System, and TOEFL stands for Test of English as a Foreign Language. In this video, I'm going to break it down into countries, and within those countries, which universities can you apply to without being required to produce IELTS or TOEFL results. Let's begin. United States of America, Rice University. If a student has received a degree from a university or college in which English is the official language of communication, TOEFL and IELTS are not necessary. Waivers of such examinations may be requested by the admitting department if the department deems the student has sufficient English communication skills to be successful in their program. California State University. CSU is a public university in California. TOEFL and IELTS scores are not required to be produced by international students for getting admission to the university if they have attended secondary school or a graduate school with English as their medium of instruction. Drexel University. Drexel University is a private research university with campuses in Philadelphia and California. The university has two conditional admission programs, i.e. University Preparation Summer Program and Bridge Program for international students who don't meet the language requirements. State University of New York. The State University of New York is a public university system in Albany, New York. The admission to international students is conditional, i.e. the students must undertake the intensive English language program. So you can get a place, however you would need to prove that you can speak in English by taking this exam. University of Iowa. The University of Iowa is a public research university based in Iowa City, Iowa. The university grants admission to international students who do not meet the English proficiency requirement but are eligible otherwise. University of Arkansas. University of Arkansas. It is a public research university. Although TOEFL or IELTS are not needed for international students, they are required to undertake the intensive English language program. University of Dayton. The university is a private Roman Catholic national research university based in Dayton, Ohio. The admission to the eligible international students in the university is conditional. Those who do not meet the university's language requirement are then required to take intensive English language program. University of Delaware. The University of Delaware is a public university located in Delaware. The university grants admission to international students who are eligible except for English proficiency, but such admissions are limited to only a few graduate programs. Conditional admission can be based on achieving English proficiency. Canada. IELTS has never been the major requirement of Canadian Embassy, but it is the requirement of many universities in Canada. But not all universities in Canada required international students to provide IELTS certificates with a certain score. There are many universities in Canada where international students are now allowed to study without IELTS requirements. These include Okanagan College, Concordia University, Cambrian College, Memorial University, Seneca College, Toronto, University of Regina, University of Saskatchewan, University of Winnipeg, Brock University, Carleton University, and these are the universities you can check out in Canada. Australia. The University of Queensland gives you admission if you have completed a full-time course where English was your medium of instruction, or if you have worked in an English-speaking work environment for at least 5 years. The University of Adelaide and Macquarie University allow students only if they accept an English program before the commencement of their course. Bond University and the University of South Australia offer alternative tests such as the CAE and the PTE. The University of Southern Queensland, Bond University, and Swinburne University of Technology also accept students whose secondary education medium of instruction was English. The University of Southern Queensland also suggests undertaking USQ pathway programs for admission to the university. United Kingdom. There's a few universities in the UK that do not require you to take IELTS, and these include University of Bristol, the University of Bolton, London South Bank University, Robert Gordon University. Countries like Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa enjoy attention from the above listed universities and many other universities as well. However, different courses require different levels of language expertise. EU countries except the UK. You can study abroad without IELTS or TOEFL in European countries if you can prove proficiency in English language by proving you have been educated in the English language during 5 recent years of study and English was your first language at the International General Certificate Secondary Education, or otherwise known as O-Level. You have to be able to prove that you have good communication skills and your prior education was entirely conducted in English. If you apply to study in the same institution where your first degree has been awarded, and if you have a degree that has been taught only in English. Norway. University of Oslo. At the University of Oslo, only students from South Africa exempted in the English language requirements. Other students from Africa and different parts of the world may be asked for TOEFL or IELTS scores. Germany. Usually in Germany, you won't need TOEFL or IELTS if you hold a bachelor degree which was conducted in English as the language of instruction. Some universities just require a letter from the student's previous educational institution to certify that English was the language of communication. However, some courses do not require English language proficiency, whilst others do. The requirements for courses in English philosophy, for instance, need you to qualify the English language test. Holland. In Holland, university accepts students from South Africa without IELTS or TOEFL. Malaysia. If you want to study abroad without IELTS, then Malaysia is an option that you can take up. Malaysia is one of the topmost countries in Asia after Singapore for studies. There is no compulsory need for English tests to prove your studying capabilities, whether it's the bachelor's level, master's level, or PhD level. So this is the list that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for the request. If you have any other requests or videos that you'd like me to do, please let me know and I'll gladly do it. Just bear in mind that some universities may seem strict about you producing English proficiency examinations. But half the time, or in most cases that I've applied, let's say to an American university, and they give me a call and we have a conversation. After we have a conversation, the admissions officer normally says to me, I like that you have good command of English language, and I don't think you need to produce English proficiency examination results. So there's a way for you to get exempted. If there's an option for you to do an interview or to have a phone call or a Skype conversation with them, that's also another way for you to prove that you can speak in English without having to write a letter or try and fight the system, especially in American universities. From what I've seen, I'm not too sure about other universities, but this was for Oral Roberts University that I'm talking about. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and was informative and helpful. Make sure to check out these universities, these countries, and see if they have programs that you could like, because IELTS and TOEFL, you have to pay money to participate in these examinations. So you could save yourself some money and go to university that doesn't require you to produce IELTS or TOEFL results. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in my next upload. Mwah! And God bless.